Hi best friends, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here with another affordable hair review for you guys. This hair is by a vendor off of Aliexpress called VIP Beauty. I just want to say Remy Ma, like, she basically is on the radar right now, but I've been loving her, and she posted this picture on her Instagram, this picture right here of her with green hair, and I was like, I'm going to recreate that look on me. So if you cannot tell on camera, I do have green hair. It's like a forest emerald green, but it's really cute. Like, it's subtle, but it's popping, and I like it. So if you want to see how I got my hair to this color and you know, a quick review on a wave, and you know, just keep on watching and we'll get into that details right now. So today's tutorial is brought to you by VIP Beauty, and they were kind enough to send me some hair. The hair that they sent me was their wet and wavy water wave, the Brazilian texture, and I have lengths 2 24s, a 22, a 20, a 18, and a, I believe it is a 18 or a 20-inch closure. I'm not sure, but I'll link all of that down below. So this is just a basic closure. I haven't did or worked with a closure on my YouTube channel, so this is the first, but I've had and dealt with a closure before. So this is a basic 4x4. The knots are not bleached, and the lace and the hairline is not plucked. It's just a standard, you know, straight line hairline. And the bundles are very full. I did not notice any filler hairs. I did notice a few gray hairs, and I didn't notice any like string or lint in the hair, so that's really good. The ends looked really good on this hair as well. I did notice that the beards were kind of long, and when I see long beards, I think of tanglage, like it's gonna tangle a little bit. That's what long beards tells me. Okay, so thus far, because I've been wearing this hair, I haven't had any tangles, but you know, I just want to keep wearing it and see how it goes from there. And excuse my little holy shirt, like, I just want to be comfortable while I was making this wig. And I'm fast forwarding through this part because I am eventually going to upload a how I make my wigs video, but it's just basically a standard way of how I make my wigs. I just want to get to the part where, you know, the technique and how I colored it matters. So we're going to get there now. So after I sold all the 3 bundles and the closure on the wig, I only did 3 bundles because I really wanted a sleek look. Like, I really wanted my hair to be like super straight. So I didn't want to add a lot of hair into this look. This is what my cap looks like. I love caps with adjustable straps. So that's why I don't use, like, what are those, the dome caps? Like, I tried that with a hair tutorial that I have coming up next, and I really don't like it. But yeah, I love adjustable straps because, you know, I could tighten it on my head and it just fits so perfect. So what I'm doing right here right now is I basically am prepping this hair so I can straighten it. And the reason why I'm going to straighten this hair before I color it is because Remy Ma has like this ombre look going on, and I need to straighten the hair in order to see where I want to place the color and the bleach on this hair. So I have to go through this hair quickly and straighten it so I can go on it at the bleach. So now that the hair is fairly straight, I'm going to gather all the hair and add it into a ponytail. And the reason why I'm doing that is because this is going to help me figure out where I want my ombre to sit and where I want it to fade into. So I'm going to put the ponytail on, and I'm going to pull it down to where I want the ombre to sit, and I'm going to mix my bleach. I'm using Quick Blue, and I'm going to use 2 scoops and 40 volume developer because I want to get this done really quickly. And I am going to just put it on the bulk of the ponytail, under the ponytail holder. And then after I do that, I'm going to fade the rest of the bleach upwards, so I'll just have a nice gradient effect. I've been chillin', that's just what I've been on. Tryna get to my line, make $1 million. I just see the money, I don't see no babies in my tummy. So now that I know where I want the bulk of the ombre to be, to where to start, I'm going to take my applicator brush and I'm going to turn it sideways to where it's going the long way up. It's going horizontal. So I'm going to take it and then I'm going to apply strokes to the hair so it won't be a blunt ombre. Like I want it to be a gradient ombre. So I'm going to just keep doing that until I find that the hair is even. Now that I have the placement of the bleach, I'm just going to let it sit there and process till it gets to about a honey brown. And once it gets to a honey brown, I'm going to apply the color because I don't want it to be too light of a blonde where it's just really vibrant. I want it to be subtle, so I stayed with a honey brown. And so for this process, for the colors, I use the brand Kiss. I didn't know that they made colors. I just seen it at the beauty supply, and I was like, yeah, let's try some Kiss color. And so I got Emerald and Forest Green. I think that's the name of it. If it's not, I'll leave it down below. I regret using this brand. I'm going to stick to Adore. I'm going to stick to what I know. And because this color transfers like a bitch. And I'm mad because even to this day, when I touch this green hair, it gets all over my hands and my hair is not wet. But the color came out so bomb. I'm just mad at the quality of this, of the cellophane. Like, I'm just mad. Like, I Kiss, y'all need to do better with this color. But, you know, it is what it is. I just need to stick to what I know. So I let this color sit on this hair for about 2 hours. I actually like to apply my color onto my hair wet instead of dry now because I feel like it takes the color better. And I feel like the color just seeps into the hair follicles and it won't, like, you know, bleed as much. But this hair, no. This color bled. Like, it just bleeds. Like, I do not recommend using Kiss hair colors. Don't use Kiss hair colors. But the color was nice at the end. I'm just so confused with this. Like, how you have bomb color payout, but your quality of your cellophane and your color is just horrible. Kiss, out of 1 out of 10, you get a 5. Like, no, you get a 4. So this is what the hair looks like after it's been bleached with 40 volume developer for about 30 minutes. And I applied color to it. It still has its shine. I actually used I'll put my heat protecting spray because that heat protecting gives it a good shine. But you know what? This hair still feels silky even after bleaching. And I bleached like half of the hair. So I'm going to say that this hair is pretty good. And it kept this luster and its silkiness. The hair did shed a bit before I even bleached it. So I haven't had that much shedding after the fact. So I still want to wear the hair so I could just, you know, see how it's going. But thus far, I'm really loving this look. My hair is not exactly how Remy my hair looks. But, you know, I did my own little spin to it. It's green, but it's subtle. And it's just, like, really bomb. And I never thought I would wear green hair. But this is what it looks like. So this is the end of the video. If you guys have a color suggestion of what you want me to try, just leave it down in the comment box. And I'll get to it. Like, you know, I'm down for the color. But yeah, I hope you guys like this. This was really easy and simple. So yeah, bye you guys.